Welcome to my channel, The Hopeful Planner. This is Emily, and today I'm going to be doing a plan with me for the week of the 17th through the 23rd. I'm going to be using these washi there, and then from this sticker book, Weekly Florals by Kelva Plan, I'm going to be using this set. So for the month of February, I'm trying to keep it all pretty much pink and reds, but I like that this one has, you know, the other colors, the purple and that, I guess like a greenish teal, I don't know, another color. Okay, so let's get started. So first I'm going to start with my functional boxes. So I have a few things to notate on certain days. So this layout, I'm not sure, or the layout of these stickers, I'm not sure if they belong to a Kelva Plan planner. I've never gotten one of her books or one of her planners before. So they seem a little awkward. Just on the sizing. I mean, the square boxes are fine, but the others are kind of just really long. So, so I'm cutting one down to make kind of a different style box on the side. I didn't want it to be so long. And then I just cut off the very top part to close it off. And I probably should have layered those stickers a little bit. They're not even touching. I thought I was going to have them overlap a little bit, but they ended up not overlapping. So I just left it like that. I'm trying to use all of the colors. The checklists don't really work out either. So, so I'm moving on to the decor part. So I want to try to use as much of the page as possible, just because I can't get two spreads out of the, you know, the one page of florals. So try to use up just about everything. I kind of feel like my next video, I think I'm gonna put the camera back a little bit. I try to keep it as close as possible so you can see everything, but I'm always having to fix the pages to make sure I'm in the frame. So maybe I'll just kind of come back a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works. So I put that, the book had a label that said this week's tasks. So I decided to use that, and I kind of thought about maybe putting it inside of one of the box stickers later on, and I probably should have. It would have added something to it. It looks very plain up there, but I didn't do anything. I was a little hesitant to put that corner piece there just because I thought it looked weird the way the corner fell. Like, I don't know. I ended up keeping it and it looks fine. So I'm trying to use up all the boxes too. Just because, I mean, I still have some left over, but I think it would be hard to match with something. Just, you know, the colors and shape and stuff, depending on what I need. But just having a hard time putting the sticker down straight. Now this one, it says highlight of the week, and it's too long to fit. So I kind of thought, you know, I would cut it apart and then, but, you know, putting the week, it just did not fit anywhere, and I didn't want to cover the line because I thought it looked kind of weird after I did that. So I took them all off and cut all the words apart. So I put highlight as far as I could on the left, and I put week as far as I could on the right, to the right. And then the of and the I went ahead and, you know, trimmed as closely as I could and then stacked them so it would have, you know, them on top of each other. And that worked out. I just had to kind of trim off more of the white that's, you know, around it. So that worked. All right, so I really wanted to use some of those like checklist stickers. Unfortunately, I think that was the only one that would work. It would work with. So, and I completely forgot about this top. I wish I recorded this a few weeks ago, and maybe not a few weeks, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and I was starting to use that little section up there as like a habit tracker. And so when I was recording this, I wasn't at that point. So I covered it, but oh well. So now I'm just going to add my little stats stickers there. So I'm just going to add a few more of the decor pieces. I think I have all of my functional stuff as far as boxes go. I do want to use up the bullet points, so I will use that. And then I'm just trying to use up all of the little florals, so I'm just trying to have a good balance between both pages. And I think at this point I had forgotten about the washi, the washi tape. So I do go back and use it or add it. There we go. So when I was adding this, I thought that the top part really looked plain, and then I didn't like how long it was. I felt like it looked a little, I don't know, it just looked kind of weird. So I ended up just cutting it in half and putting half on one side and the other half on the other page, and I liked that so much better. I didn't like the way that looked. I don't know if it was because of the florals on the top or that box, but it looks way better above that box on the left hand side. Now, because I like to do kind of like these things in threes, I needed to add a little bit to one of the sides just to have that third. So I'm going to add a very small piece over here to this side, and that helps with that balance. Well, I guess balance, I don't know. You would think 2 on one side and 1 on the other side is not balanced, but there's something about having the 3 that makes it look really good. Yeah, so that works. I feel like that looks really good. I really liked what the washi tape added. I felt like it looked kind of like it was missing another kind of texture. I didn't want to add more flowers, but it needed just something, and I think the washi tape filled that void perfectly. I could have probably also added some other kind of element, like maybe, I don't know. It could be anything, I guess, but the washi tape was perfect for what I wanted. So I still have a little bit of flowers, and I think probably just some trimmings where I had cut some. So I'm just going to add a few more bullet points. There we go. And I'm just adding 3 to each day. There were some left over, so when I get to this week and I start filling out my week, if I have more tasks to do that I want to add, I have more bullet points to add. But for, you know, the start of the week, I feel like 3 each day was good. Looking back, I wish I would have spaced them. Just, you know, did one and then skip a line and then did another. I feel like they look a little crowded having them on each, but I ended up just leaving them that way. All right, and that is my finished spread. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel because it really helps when you do. Thanks again for watching and have a great week.